Max bought a new air fryer, and that can only mean one thing. We're all getting up and making munchies in it. Nice job, Max. He's just not been happy with the ones I've been using. So we have a new one. It's fancy. We covered up the name because we're not pimping nothing. And what makes today even more exciting than having a new air fryer is that I won't be the only one cooking. Oh yes, I will make something. And then young Chance will make something. And then Maxwell will make something. And that will be 3 somethings that we will have made. We're gonna start with mine.
Worst is first.
I'm beginning with about 8 ounces of chive and onion cream cheese. Yes, I could have started with plain cream cheese, but why not give yourself a leg up? Add something to it. Next up, to help its melty deliciousness, some Monterey Jack cheese that I will grate in. I'll put, I don't know, 3 ounces in. You know, don't leave your cheese out before you're gonna shred it. It shreds much better when it's very cold. And don't do your fingers, because that's real bad. I've done that once. That's good. Next in, a little garlic paste. What was that, half a tablespoon? Some diced green onion, little hit of BFF, and then a couple drops of liquid smoke for a smoky hint. That might have been a 1/4 teaspoon. It's very strong. You can always add more, but taking it out after is impossible. Now we mix. One quick taste. This would be the time to give it a shot. Perfect amount of liquid smoke. Everything's great. Let's get our jalapenos. I like a combination of green and red. It's like Christmas. So here's what we want to do. We want to cut these beautifully down the middle, and if you can keep some of the stem for each one, great. So I would cut stem first because they look cute when there's a little stem. And then once you've got the stem cut, then you can come in here and go right down. Et voila. And then what you're gonna wanna do is take a little spoon and get this part out. You know, most of the heat comes from the membranes. Yes, some from the seeds. So look, as much as you want. Take out as much as you want, but look, we're putting cheese in this and then stuff on top. So that will help dumb down the heat. Keep going till you have a whole bunch of them. Get these guys on a tray, then we can start the filling process. All right, let's do this. It's simple. Use a small spoon. Some goes inside. Should be obvious, like this. Try and keep them fairly neat. Beautiful. Away you go, do them all. Okay, we're done. All right, next is the coating. Wait till you see this. That's a little pot, that should be obvious. This is more than a tablespoon of butter. I'm putting it in the little pot. And this I will put on the flat top to start melting, but stay right here because now we need what's going in with that butter. And there's 2 things. One will be some panko breadcrumbs. You know the macaroni and cheese with the little crunchy topping? That's basically what we're doing, but we're gonna make it a combination of panko and some potato chips. So I have here a Ziploc bag, and I've gone with white cheddar and sour cream because I like that. Give a couple to the boys, put some in the bag, eat one, and smash away. So you want them fairly munched up. The butter's melted, I'll bring it over. Okay, here we are. So let's go maybe a couple nice teaspoons of the panko, about the same of the potato chips. Let's see how that looks. You don't need this swimming in butter, but you want the bits coated in butter to help browning. Great, let's get the peppers. And all we have to do is a little bit on each, like this. Damn, I'm excited. But am I more excited for this or for what you two are gonna make that I have no clue? And Chance has already guessed that what he's making, I, to quote him, might not want to taste. I'll just be rude, Chance.
We'll see. Maybe I'm gonna be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I hope it's your favorite.
Well, there's not many things I don't like. I mean, I'm not a fan of milk. If you were making a glass of milk in the machine,
Air-fried milk.
that might be something I don't want. By the way, the air fryer is preheating. We're gonna cook these at 400. Oven's almost ready. I'm gonna transfer these to the racks that they'll go in on, and then we're there. Preheated, 400. Open her up. We put these in. Everybody stay nice, cooperate. 1 and 2. Very nice. Close her up. Away we go. I've got it set for 15 minutes. I'll start checking it about 10, 11 because I've not used this machine before and I have no idea what's gonna happen. But what's cool is the boys can now shoot through the window for progress reports. And at the end of 10 minutes, look. Oh, be still, my little heart. All right, let's put them on the board because I want to eat one. And then I want to see what you clowns are making. And we put them down. Go 1. There we go. Wow, 2 racks of those. This is nice. And now, who wants one? I do. I want this guy. You always see green. Why don't people use red jalapenos for poppers? Always see green. Ah, it's hot. Oh, this is gonna be tough. but I gotta do it because I'm a man and I gotta get to the boys' ones. There's still crispness to the jalapeno. The inside is delightful, the crunch that comes from the top. And don't forget that little bit of liquid smoke. Oh God, are these good. I haven't made these forever and a day. Forever and a day. That's way long. I haven't made these forever. These will be the way I'll make them from now on. And you want to put bacon in or wrap it, you can do that. Look, to me, a munchie is something that you can get through fairly quickly. And even though this took a little bit of prep time, still, cooking bacon wasn't where I was going with this. I get one more bite, and when you see anybody here next, it's gonna be young Chance.
All right, Chancey.
All right.
Take it away.
All right. So first Chance Nation solo cook. Yeah, thank you. Round of applause, please.
Yeah.
I'm a little nervous, so go easy on me, please. But munchies. For me, when it comes to munchies, I'm almost always gonna go with something sweet. If you don't know that about me, big sweet tooth. Love dessert, any type of sweets really. One of my favorite sweets of all time has got to be the classic Pop-Tart. So today I'm going to make homemade air fryer Pop-Tarts.
Wait, why would I not like this?
Oh, you're not a big sweets guy.
Yes.
Oh, come on.
Well, I hope Sam does like this. I hope it's a favorite of the crew. Now, when it comes to Pop-Tarts, we got a lot of variations. I think the classic, the OG, is strawberry filling, but my favorite Pop-Tart has always been tied between blueberry filling and brown sugar cinnamon. Not together, but blueberry Pop-Tart and brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tart.
Brown sugar, my favorite for sure.
Nice, okay. Sam?
No. If I'm gonna eat a Pop-Tart, it's gonna have fruit in it. It's not gonna have extra sweet in it.
So you'll go for the blueberry.
You making both?
Make them both.
Oh, nice.
Make them both.
Now I'm happy.
So, it should be pretty simple. It's 3 parts, really. It's the tart, or the dough. It's the filling, 2 fillings in this case. And the icing, also 2 icings in this case. So, let's start with the dough. All right, so here's everything we're gonna need for the dough, or the tart. This is refrigerated pie crust. So I was advised maybe a little flour on the cutting board will help this not stick. As the ice cream truck goes by in the back.
How could you say fucking ice cream truck?
What?
It's an ice cream truck. It brings back wonderful memories of your youth.
Sketchy guys strolling neighborhoods trying to kidnap kids.
Chance, you could lose about 50% of that. There you go. Sketchy guys trying to pick up kids.
All right, so I think I'm trying to get this pie dough to about a 1/4 inch thickness, and it looks like it's pretty much there. I'm just gonna give it a few rolls here, because I do need enough surface area to make 2 Pop-Tarts. So that's gonna be 4 rectangles. I'm talking to myself here. And by the way, I've never made this, so I'm kind of just winging it here, you know?
That's how we do it.
It's just Pop-Tarts, right? It can't
Just
be
like
that
him.
hard.
How could this be bad?
Maybe, I don't know, maybe that's
Well, the brown
famous
sugar
last words.
cinnamon one won't be my favorite, but
Okay, I think we're getting close here. So let's take a Sam the Cooking Guy paring knife, and let's cut our rectangles. So these are gonna be rustic shape, relatively. I don't have any reference Pop-Tarts to go with. We might change the sizes a little bit here. All right, I'm pretty happy with this.
It looks good to me.
So we got 2 bottoms, 2 tops. We're gonna move this to the side and make our filling. All right, so here's everything we're gonna need for the 2 fillings. Blueberry, very simple. We're just using blueberry jam. You could use blueberry preserves, or go any fruit you like, and comment below what your favorite Pop-Tart flavor is. So this is ready to go. Just gonna put it to the side. And now we're gonna focus on the brown sugar filling. So we're gonna start with a bowl, and into the bowl, we're gonna add brown sugar, a little bit of flour, a little bit of cinnamon, and melted butter. So I have no idea about the ratios with this. I'm really just winging it. So I'm gonna start with just a little bit of butter here and mix and see how the consistency is. And by the way, I think the flour is gonna help bind it a little bit, or at least that's what I've heard. I think that ratio is pretty close.
It looked great. You wouldn't know because you don't know anything about Pop-Tarts.
I've eaten Pop-Tarts, but I've never eaten one that's been iced. I hate the icing.
But don't they all Pop-Tarts have
Nope.
icing, don't they?
Nope.
You talking about toaster strudel maybe?
Nope. I'll find it. Unfrosted, strawberry,
Unfrosted, that's
blueberry.
rare.
Boy, you're such a doubting Thomas.
All right, give that a good mix. Set this to the side, and then we're gonna fill these bad boys.
Oh, brown sugar cinnamon, unfrosted, biatch.
Blueberry.
My move was a plain Pop-Tart in the toaster. When it came out, a little butter. And that's why I was a chubby kid.
All right, so we got the 2 specimens here. brown sugar and blueberry. Two intellects debate which one's going to be better. So first thing we're going to do is just run a little bit of warm water along the edges here before we put the tops on and crimp them down with the fork. We're crimping.
We're crimping, Dad!
Coming.
So I don't really know what I'm doing here. These do look pretty pro.
We're not crimping.
I mean, you could have made your own blueberry jam, but...
True. But you know, it's Munchies, right? Really, I don't know what the point of this water thing is. I'm just doing it because...
It helps it seal.
Helps it seal. All right, so now we put the tops on. Go with the brown sugar guy. I mean, that looks like a Pop-Tart to me.
It's fucking great.
Press, press, press. Just with the fingers. All the way around, get a good seal. Now we take a fork, and we're just gonna crimp all the edges around so it stays nice and tight.
Don't go down too hard, or it'll stick to the...
Okay, good tip, good tip. All right, these are crimped up and ready to go into the air fryer. So let's put them in. Okay, so quick confession that I have to make. I forgot the cinnamon in the brown sugar cinnamon filling. So here's how we're gonna roll with it. All right, we're just gonna roll with it. And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna add some extra cinnamon into the icing that goes on top of it. So we're still gonna get the flavor. We're just working with it, okay? So
Not as easy as it looks, is it?
It's not as easy as it looks.
Really in
So-
the spirit of Sam the Cooking Guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Nicely done.
Someone has to forget at least one thing,
Yeah.
so it was me. So let's put these in, and then we'll make the icing with the extra cinnamon in the brown sugar cinnamon icing. All right, here we go. Oh, that's a nice door there. So we're on 360. We're gonna go for about 7 minutes. Here's our Pop-Tarts. I gave them a few fork holes in the top just so they don't explode or something. So in we go, close the door, make the icing, and see you in 7 minutes. Icing time. So here's the plan for the icing. We're gonna make one big base. That's gonna be what goes on the blueberry Pop-Tart. It's just a basic powdered sugar and milk icing. And then we're gonna transfer half of that to another bowl and add some other ingredients for the brown sugar cinnamon icing. Never made icing before. I've heard that you need to sift the powdered sugar into the bowl to avoid clumps or something, but do you really need to do that? I'm just going
That's for
it.
babies.
So
You gotta
that's for
whisk.
babies. Yeah, I got a whisk too.
The whisk will help you.
So I have no idea how much of this to use, so kind of, I mean, I guess
You don't
more
need
is
very much.
better than
Because you
less.
only need a couple tablespoons on each one.
We only need a little bit. So we're gonna start with this, and then we're just gonna add a little bit of milk and start whisking and add more as we see needed. But already this is looking pretty good. I can tell I'll probably need a little bit more milk. Spilled a little bit of milk all over, but that's okay.
Talk to us, Calvin. How's it looking?
That's looking pretty good. It's a little thin for me, I think. So we're gonna just add a little bit more of this powdered sugar.
Because it needs to be able to go on and stay on and not run off.
Exactly. And we also need enough for 2 Pop-Tarts because half of this is gonna come out and get some extra special.
By the way, I'm really smelling the Pop-Tarts now.
Yeah, those are looking nice. All right, icing base is good. Just this alone is gonna go on the blueberry. Let's transfer part of it to a bowl and add some other goodies. Second bowl, just spoon some of this in. We really don't need too much. That looks about even to me. Gonna set this one to the side. All right, Pop-Tarts are ready. There's that good door. Oh, come on.
Oh, beautiful.
That's nice. Look at that.
They didn't leak.
No leakage. Perfect. Finish the icing and ice them up. All right, so into the second bowl, we're gonna add some brown sugar, just a pinch or two, and some cinnamon. We're gonna go a little heavy on the cinnamon here because remember, I forgot it in the filling. This is a little chef's trick, you know, put it in your hand first so it doesn't come out all crazy and you know how much you're getting. I think that's pretty pro of me.
Chef's trick.
Mix. Oh yeah, it's looking pretty perfect. Gonna give it a quick taste, see how the cinnamon-y-ness is. It's perfect, absolutely perfect. And I think the consistency is good too. So we're ready to ice, let's go. There's our Pop-Tarts. And honestly, I have no idea which one is which, but so let me get in.
Smell.
We need a magnifying glass here. Yeah, smell. I think this is the blueberry because I can see little bits of like blue coming through those fork holes. Boom, icing. So I think you should probably let these cool a little bit.
They look beautiful from here, man. And I like that they took the marks from the pan on the bottom. I like that.
That's cool. So we're gonna start with the brown sugar cinnamon. I want a pretty generous coating of icing. A couple drizzles. Uh-oh, it's running. It's running, but that's okay. It's rustic, right? Okay, I'm good with that. All right, next up, blueberry with the classic icing. A couple more drizzles. Got some runnage again, but it's all right.
Yeah, this is Munchies. There's no time to wait. You just have to...
Go, go, go.
When you gotta eat, you gotta eat.
All right, boom. One more thing.
You can't say boom and then there's one more thing. Boom follows the one more thing.
Almost boom.
Almost boom.
We're almost at boom.
Chef's trick.
Okay, so on the white icing, it's gonna go with a little bit of, well, this is like rainbow sugar. I wanted rainbow sprinkles, but they didn't have any in the whole store, which is kind of insane. They had like crazy colors, they had different shapes, but
It's gotta be the rainbow.
it's gotta be the rainbow.
I think it'll be better. It'll add some crunch.
Okay, now boom. Look at that.
Now boom.
Chancey, Chancey.
Nice work, Chancey.
Thank you. So here we are. We gotta try them, obviously. But first, let's cut into them and get a little cross section to see what's going on the inside. Brown sugar first.
Oh, wow.
Look at
And we
that.
got it right.
All right,
That looks legit.
that is legit. Damn. It looks just like a brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tart. And blueberry. Boom.
Look at, nicely done. Lewis and I are waiting to have a bite.
All right, let's dig in.
Bon appetit. Nicely done, Chance.
Cheers. Thank you.
All right.
Wow.
It's actually better than Pop-Tarts, I remember, because it's not as sweet.
It's not. The pie dough is really nice.
The pie dough is really nice.
I'm the type of guy that usually just busts open a package of Pop-Tarts and eats them without popping them out of the toaster. I'm a cold Pop-Tarts guy. Because, you know, Munchies, it's a Munchie food. You just got to get into it. But it's definitely worth doing this because warm, they're really nice.
Here's my move. Plain Pop-Tart, don't like the icing. In the toaster, comes out, give it a little brushing of butter over the top. All right, well, guess what? Maxie's up, and I cannot wait. What are you making? It's a surprise. It's a surprise.
I'll start by apologizing for everything that's happened before me. Those amateurs don't really know what they're doing, but it's fine because I'm here, one of the 3 sons of Sam, to school these bitches. All right, let's do this. Pretty cool, huh? Sweet potato. These guys don't even know what we're making, or he doesn't know, Chance knows. We're making garlic butter sweet potato fries. Garlic butter Parmesan sweet potato fries, and they're gonna be epic.
Nice. I like that.
And so easy. Wait till you see how fast this comes together. If you were sitting with your friends having a sesh and you walked away for 5 minutes to pop these in the air fryer and then magically came out with garlic butter Parmesan sweet potato fries for you and your friends, you will be the king of the world. All right, let's do it. That's what you do, isn't
That's
it?
my move.
First thing we need to do is just peel this sweet potato. Easy, just boom. Just don't peel your fingers, as he says. One time I did grate the tip of my thumb and cut it off. So I'm usually pretty careful about this.
Incoming.
Ah, geez. And I decided to go sweet potato because we always do regular fries. And sweet potato has the added benefit of being a little bit healthier. So I know we're doing Munchies, but let's say you want to do Munchies that are a tad bit healthier than normal Munchies. Sweet potato garlic butter fries are healthier than regular garlic butter fries. So there you go. We're not going for fucking salads right now. We want something Munchie-like, but maybe we can make it a little bit healthier for ourselves. Sweet potato, ready to go. Oh, you know what? Really quickly, I'll just move the camera myself. Let's just get this guy preheating because once we're ready, they're going in. French fry button, boom, it's gonna go.
Yeah, chances are I didn't have the benefit of practicing with the machine.
Chancey, how's the framing on this guy? Good?
Yeah, it's good.
All right.
Make him put it in the center again. Can you get it in the center?
There you go. Now it's on the center. All right. We don't need this business at the top. And we don't need all of our sweet potato fries to be like perfectly identical. You know, they can kind of, how are you going to make all of these the same when the potato's like this? But one thing I do want to do, I want to make these long. I don't want them short. So, oh. Boom! There we go. My dad's over there cringing, thinking I'm gonna cut my dad's over there cringing, thinking I'm gonna cut somebody.
Oh, God.
Cut myself.
You're just making me crazy. Oh, God. Seriously. It's hurting to watch.
Hey, it's Munchies. I'm stoned and I need my food. So, literally, you're just making fries. And I hope this trying to do them long isn't my undoing because I didn't do them long when I did a practice round.
Chancer, I never practiced.
I think we're gonna be okay. It's not a competition, except you guys are all welcome to tell me how I won after in the comments.
By the way, At one point when Chance was making his
Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts, he goes something like, you know, I'm not quite sure, I haven't practiced this. And you said, no, that's how we do it.
It is how we do it.
Until it's your
and
turn.
boom! I mean, almost boom. So we just got to get through all of these guys.
Oh.
There we go. I was having it on the wrong side. This is a little too thick for me, so we're gonna...
God.
Hey, you're the one who cuts yourself constantly. Now you're worried about somebody else cutting?
I'm just watching it happen in front of my eyes.
This knife is the greatest. This is the statement. All you gotta do is go to shopstcg.com to get this beast. We're looking great. And look, one sweet potato is all you need to make a fucking awesome batch.
Incoming.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Now you know
It
what
is
it's
a
like.
little scary when you're not looking up and that shot happens. So boom, almost boom. These are gonna be our fries, everybody. These are gonna be awesome. I guess you can take a look and see if any maybe are a little too big. You can give them just a cut in half. So now we're gonna get them all on our tray here because all they need is a wee bit of olive oil and BFF. Might look like a lot of the BFF, but I'm telling you, it's not just salt. So it's not just gonna make your thing really salty, it's just gonna give it the most amazing flavor. I use it on everything. Just make sure all these guys are broken up. Now I'm going to bring over the basket. One of the things I really like about this air fryer. So, in.
I didn't have time to know about the basket.
Uh-oh.
Is it too long there?
I hope not. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. I can always cut one down if I need to. Boom.
Take a bite off the end. There you go.
All right, next step. All we gotta do, put the lid on, and we'll put it in the air fryer. I think, do I know if it's preheated? I think it's good.
I don't.
It didn't beep or anything, right?
No.
All right, fuck it. Let's open it up.
Does it feel hot inside?
Yes, oh, it's fucking very hot inside. So this guy, ow. This guy fits in there. This guy fits there. Boom! We're on our way, folks.
How long?
We are on our way, 15 minutes. We're on our way to air-fried sweet potato fries. Sweet potato fries in the air fryer. Now we're doing the garlic, butter, Parmesan portion of it. Super simple. We're gonna put everything into a pan and heat it up. Let's do it. So the first thing that we're gonna start with, I didn't want to go with regular butter because we use this beef tallow every once in a while, and it is so damn good. And I think it's gonna just kind of kick it up a notch. So,
Kick it up a notch. Okay, Emerald.
Dick. All right, tallow goes into a little bitty pan. Next thing, garlic. Just give it a little bash and then pop it right into your Xylus garlic press. Vintage Xylus garlic press. What?
Unnecessary to peel it.
Oh, yeah, the paper sticks. Fine, Dick.
You wanted to do a chef's trick.
I wanted to do a chef's trick.
Chef's trick should make things easier, not make more work.
Fine. So wait, do I just stick the whole clove in?
Yeah, whole clove. The paper stays back.
This?
Yeah.
Whole thing?
Yeah.
It's a fat clove, by the way. Jeez. Oh my, Jesus Christ. Thanks a lot, Dad. You screwed me.
You asked for 2 cloves. I gave you 2 cloves.
All right, so we got our garlic and our tallow going. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit because we're just kind of heating it up. Oh, I turned the flame all the way off. We're just kind of heating it up. We don't need anything crazy going on here. All right? And remember, oh, whoa, that's some garlic in my face. We're looking at 8 minutes on our air fryer. Our tallow's going. I think we're kind of just chilling now until we are there. Okay, so we don't want to burn our garlic. You can see how it's kind of changed colors here. It's gotten a little bit golden, and that's perfect. So all we got to do is turn the heat off. We're gonna pour this all across our fries, and then we're gonna microplane the Parmesan right on the top. It's gonna be just fucking awesome. See you in a sec. All right, everything's rolling. Boom, okay. Let's check out what we got here, everybody. Ah, fucking, ow,
Hey,
ah,
hey,
shit.
hey.
Ah, shit balls.
Words, can I get you something? How about a hot glove?
Your hot glove.
Okay. How's it going? Do you want a hot glove before you break it?
All right, everyone, it is time. Let's get our guys out.
I love that door.
I know. Oh, and I love these hot gloves. Damn, if only somebody gave me them at the beginning. Let's put our fries on here so we can garlic butterfry them. Here's our garlic tallow. Oh yes. Oh yes. We're just gonna kind of... All right, I like that amount. Give these guys a good little mush around. A little bit of a mush. Okay, last but not least, our parm. And don't microplane your fingers. That won't be fun. We're gonna give these one more little mix. They're going in our big ass bowl. And we'll go one more little bit of Parmesan across the top. Boom, bitches! Boom! All right, let's come up for a bite. You better comment who's the best. There was a fly, sorry.
Why don't you add a little salt to your fries?
Oh, look at this guy. Come on. Come on, Munchies in the air fryer, bring these out to your crew. So awesome. Team Air Fryer Munchies.
Team Air Fryer Munchies.
All right, that's it. We are going to say goodbye. Subscribe, like, comment, watch the Sons of Sam. Sons of Sam, the cooking guy on YouTube. And we'll see you again. I'm sure we'll be doing this sometime soon.